Shalom, brothers. This is your brother Wild Israelite from the tribe of Issachar, from One Nation, One Power. And this is gonna be like maybe a 1 out of 3 videos when it comes to preparation for the wilderness. Okay, as in regards to being prepared spiritually, being prepared mentally, and then also being prepared physically. Okay, um, so this is gonna be the physical side of it. And we're gonna also go into the mental part of it. Just as we went over the video the other day about the having the thoughts, okay, having to renew your mind. You can use that same method to to when you're going inside the wilderness as well. Like to renew your mind. Like hey, like I need to prepare. And stuff like that and things of that nature. But and we're also gonna get into it spiritually because inside of the second stick, okay, inside of the second stick over there, it talks about it. I think it's in Alma chapter 38 or somewhere around there. Okay, it speaks about this compass in regards. It's called the Liona compass. Okay, and our ancestors used that same tool. Okay, due to their faith, they used that tool. And it helped them through the wilderness. It led them to the Most High and stuff like that. Okay, but we're gonna make this video real short. But I'm just gonna show you some of the things that you guys can use to start stockpiling up on. Okay, all this stuff right here on the bed right now. Okay, this is a small amount of stuff that I have. Okay, just like your precepts. Are line upon line, precept upon precept, here little and there little. That's the same thing you want to do with your supplies. Okay, you want to have your supplies a little bit of here, okay, a little bit of there, a little bit of there. Not like on top of the bed or nothing like that, but you want to have it in different locations. Okay, because if you can't get to if all your supplies is stuck in one location and you can't, let's say you can't get back to your house, then you're gonna have to just journey along, okay? But not all this stuff that you're gonna be able to take in time because you're still gonna get this stuff elsewhere, okay? It's good to stock up on this stuff, but don't don't like be like I have to get all this stuff, so I can head out the door. All this stuff that you see on this bed, it it can be found elsewheres, okay? So don't, and that's what also comes to the mental side of it. Okay, the preparation for the wilderness. That you can find all the stuff that you see on the bed elsewhere. Okay, but we're just gonna go through a short amount of stuff, to show you all the stuff I've been stocking up throughout the years, and then also the things I've bought myself and some of the stuff that people bought for me. Okay, you know and it's kind of crazy because I wasn't expecting a lot of this stuff. This is just a lot of stuff that you can start using as preparing for the wilderness. And this is for my One Nation, One Power brothers and sisters. They're trying to figure out what to do next. Okay, because like I came to the water. I came and I repented. Okay, I'm preparing mentally. I'm stocking up a little bit of stuff physically, but this is to show you guys in advance, on stuff that you guys can use as well. Okay, a lot of the stuff, some of it I made, some of it, was bought, and some of it was, was given. But this is gonna be a lot of the stuff that you need. Okay, so where you want to start out first? Okay, so we got up here. Okay, we always gotta have your sword. Okay, always have your sword, your King James Version Bible. Okay, and your apocrypha and your second stick. Those are gonna be the main ones that you need the most. Okay, but otherwise, it's gonna be written in your heart. Okay, but over here we have your canteen. It's stainless steel. Okay, I think it holds up to like I think it's like 12 hours. Hot and cold. Okay, you get a big old canteen. You can put water in there. Okay, and here's another one right here. Okay, Pull that out, okay. And you know the fun thing is that there's a military store down the street from where I'm actually at. So you know a lot of this supplies you're like, oh, that's like military gear. You know, like that's where you go find it over at the store. So here's another one, okay. Coleman waterproof pouches, okay. It keeps your stuff, pretty dry, okay. 3-piece set, stuff like that, okay. You got your, over here, you come over here, you got your first aid kit. Okay, always gotta have a first aid kit, right? Always. Hasn't even been opened yet. Okay, come with all this stuff right here. And yesterday, I went to this other outdoor sportsman warehouse, and I seen a rattlesnake, a bite kit. Okay, and it was like it was only like $5. So I might end up getting that down the road. You never know. You know, being in the wilderness, you might come across a rattlesnake or a cottonmouth or something poisonous out there. Like a Gila monster or something. Okay, things of that nature. But you got that, and then this right here is actually a hot shower type of situation. Okay, you put water in there. Okay, and you hang it from on high. Okay, and it's able to give you a hot shower because the sun's gonna penetrate this right here, okay, and then you're gonna it's gonna be really really hot. Let me see with yep, it gets to 120 degrees Fahrenheit within several hours in the sun. Okay, so that can give you a hot shower. You got kind of an itchy stick relief. You can come across some poison ivy or something like that. Bug bites. Okay. Thermometer. Always gotta need a thermometer. Okay. Thermometer. And over here, we're just going through all of the essential supplies. You're gonna want to have your Simply Saline. For your nose. Okay. Ibuprofen. Okay. Matches. Always gonna have matches no matter what. Okay, always. Especially if you don't know how to start a fire. It's always good to stock up on these stuff right here, okay? Children's Motrin. Okay. You need to go get children's Motrin because your kids are also gonna be in the wilderness with you. So you gotta teach them how to survive in the wilderness. Sometimes you're not gonna get to, if you don't know about plants, okay? If you don't know about plants, you're going to have to resort to taking children's Motrin and ibuprofen and things of that nature, okay? Silver biotics, immune system support, okay? Insect repellent, okay? And if you don't have this in the wilderness, okay, all you have to do is go to a pine tree, okay? Go to a pine tree and then wrap yourself in pine needles. Okay, get all the pine needles and then wrap it on your body, okay? And it can act as a bug repellent, okay? And over here, I got this little mask, okay? It's a little bit, if I walked over here in the public with this on, they're like, look at this dude, like, I always gotta have a extra one of these to breathe in, okay? That won't be necessary for me. It'll be for somebody else. Okay, because my lungs are doing pretty good, but you never know. But some gloves, disposable gloves. Okay, you can find those at the dollar store. Disinfectant wipes. Okay, you can go to Sam's Club, Walmart, or wherever store you can find these over there. Okay, and stuff like that. Okay, and then over here, come over here. Go get you a life straw. Okay. If you don't, these are probably about like $19.99. Okay, I got mine. I think a couple weeks ago. Okay, I got one. Probably have to go possibly stock up on more. But if you have your family, this would be perfect for your family. Okay, and stuff like that. Let's go over here. Okay, so now we're gonna go in the middle. Now we got your lighter. Like I said, you can get this from the dollar store. I got two of these things. You know, one for the house and one for the kit. Okay. You know, they're good to have. And over here, you got some headlamps. Like I said, you know, I wasn't expecting these headlamps to come my way, but you know, they came my way. You know, they take the double A's. I think they take triple A. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I got a few of those. Okay, and I got some flashlights. Okay, pretty strong little guys. I got to put some batteries in this guy, and then this one right here as well. But I got one in this one. Okay, so flashlights. You're always gonna need flashlights as well. Okay, and then this one right here is like a little video recording thing. Okay, just put that on your kid's neck. You know, get a little string, attach it to there. If worse comes worse, you know, you can dissect it and take materials out of it. Okay, batteries. Always gonna need batteries. You know, get AA, AAA, or you know the big ones. Okay, and the reason why I got this aluminum foil right next to it, okay, is that if you get two of these batteries, you know, you want to use gloves if you can, but because you know if you put the positive right here and the negative like this, it causes heat. Okay, it'll cause heat when it's being like this. But you know, if you're gonna do it, make sure you got tape over here on both of these sides because this will get hot. Okay, so be careful. And over here, you know, this is like a little crazy kit over here as well because there's a lot of stuff in this one. You know, just like a handbag or something. Okay, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here. You know, you got your plastic wrap. You know, you got your bandages stuff right here. I got a fishing knife right here. And this right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I made this. This is a homemade fishing pole. Okay. This right here is a homemade fishing pole. As you guys can see, it has a little bit of fishing string on there. But this right here, see how it moves like this? That's like the reel. I've actually caught, I took this fishing pole and my bigger fishing pole to go fishing one day. I actually caught like 7 little perch or sunfish off of this guy. Okay, and I didn't catch nothing on my big fish, on my big rod. Okay. Now we're gonna open this guy over here. Let's see if we can open it. Oop, there's something stuck. Okay, 1 second. Alright, here we go. Alright, this was stuck inside of it. It was garbage bags. Okay, garbage bags, you know, keep those. Put those in there as well. Okay, we'll just set those over here for a few moments. And what I got inside of here is that, oops, did not know that was open. But, got band-aids in there. Okay. I got rubber bands. A little New Testament. You know, we're obviously going to need more than just the New Testament to survive. Tampons. You're like, what the heck does this guy got tampons inside of his bag, huh? You know, just in case you come across, you know, maybe your wife. She don't have the stuff that you have, you know, so you're going to want to bring tampons and pads, okay? Not only these can work for the women, okay, you can use these for your survival kit as well, okay? Nosebleeds, blood clots and stuff like that, okay? Hair clips, okay? Hair clips, they can be used for all kinds of things, okay? And stuff like that. And then what else is over here? Okay, we got these paint markers, and we just got just a couple steel things up in here, okay? Stuff like that. And then over here, okay, we go over here, and then this right here, okay, it came off of this string right here, okay. This was a rope, and so I just untangled it, and it looks like hair, Okay, so this is good. This could be used as flint, or just a fire starter or whatnot. Okay, so that's good. You can always use those. I got some candles right here. Candles are good to have. Okay, especially if you don't got nothing else inside this little thing. I'm not sure what this is, but if it's flammable, you could use it. It's probably a seam sealer. Okay, it's pretty dangerous. So vapor poison. So I want to use that on a different occasion. Right here is a spoon. Okay, little fork and a knife. Okay, I have another one of these inside of my vehicle, but it's not like in the shape of this one. What else is in here? You have your little motor. That's a little itty bitty motor, and right here is gonna be a solar panel, a little miniature solar panel. Okay, so stuff like this it can go a long way. Okay, and foil, put that in there. Okay, and then over here, you want some bungee cords. Get as much bungee cords as you keep possible. Some clamps. Okay, some clamps. Always get clamps. Those good to have. Always have tape inside of you guys' inside of your kit. Okay. As you guys can see, I need to re-up on these ones. Not only can they be used, okay, not only can they be used as, wrapping things up or taping things up, they can be used to also start a fire, okay? They could be used to start a fire as well, okay? And so over here, so with all the stuff I just showed you, okay, you're going to want some protection from it, right? So over here, we have our little slingshot. Okay, it's a little slingshot. I didn't make this myself, My it's probably the brothers from the Gad brothers, over here in Wyoming made these for us. But yeah, I'm using these things right here as pellets to shoot them. You're like you use those for like what you call it, for like vinyl, hanging up vinyl inside of the basement. This is what this was for. Okay, knife. Okay, you want to have to use a knife. Always carry a knife on you. Okay, always. Got another one of those in my vehicle as well. This right here is probably one of my favorite things I had. Okay, it's an axe. Okay, it's an axe. I got it custom welded at my previous job. I asked the owner if I can have it. He's like, hey, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I asked one of the welders, he stitched it up for me, put some nice seams on it. But yes, this thing is very, very crazy looking. Okay, very crazy looking. Got a little pick on the end, and it's sharp over here. And it weighs probably close to about maybe 5 pounds or so. 5 pounds. And this right here is a little harpoon. I was just scavenging that one day. You guys see me going to shoot my bow and arrow. I also have my bow and arrow, which I don't have right here. It's in my vehicle, And I got cans of food up in there as well. Another little harpoon dart. Okay. And this right now, see, if you guys go outside and you guys go out there into the little rock areas, go and look for rocks that you may think you can use to salvage, okay? Because if I get this rock right here, see, I could use it to cut right here, or I could turn it around, see, and I can get string and then the stick, and I can make it, wrap it around like that, and then I could sharpen this point up a little bit more. See that? See, you guys see, I've been doing with these ones, okay? Making some arrow tips. Making a lot of these arrow tips right here, okay? This is what I've been doing. They're pretty nice. I'm not the best at making some of these, but you know, I guess it's in my nature to be you know, have many talents. Okay. Yeah. And then you want to have some binoculars if you can. Binoculars are good to have. Okay. A knife. This knife is something special because not only can it cut or not like that, okay, but I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Okay. Hold on. Is that you can go like this, okay? And take this out. See, it has a little flint thingy on the end. Okay. And you go like this. See, it makes a spark and the smoke comes up. See? It's a special little knife. Okay. Ooh, it stinks. Okay. You want that. And then, you know, you're going to want to have protection with a gun. Okay. A couple of them. And your sword. And all that stuff. Okay. So this is a small